almost done.
Welcome back to the Mother Lobe. It's good to be back. Oh goodness, it's been 6, 7 years, has it? Since last week, when last we were adventuring together. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, we were headed to Barber Ford Cruller. He is the final piece in the Cruller puzzle. Once we restore his mind, I think it moves us to some new area for several hours. So it gave us a warning ahead of time that we could try to finish up, say, the scavenger hunt. Or I think I have some sort of... Yes, it's too early for this. Psychoseismometer. Yes? that we need to find. Quarry caves and questionable area. I'm assuming we can catch those again afterwards as well, but we may as well take a session and look around for a couple of these. Let's check the scavenger hunt list. I don't mean to divert us too much from the progress path, but while we can spend time in this world, why not? So we found a couple of these, stumbled on them in our journeys. I assume they're all in the free roam, and not inside of people's minds, is what I'm hoping. So maybe we can just look in the Mother Lobe HQ itself, and perhaps the questionable area / cave to get there. Find most of these. No idea if there are, like, clues. This one says, around the Mother Lobe. That's about as much of a clue as I think we're gonna get. Okay, and then these quarry caves, questionable area. We'll have to leave headquarters for those. But that's fine. So we're in the Mother Lobe now. Let's start at the beginning, in the nerve center. Start from 1. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It is an official coffee day. The cup is primed. There is cocoa powder inside of it because I'm a selfish child. And it's cold. And cocoa powder helps with that, I think. It's a temperature thing. So I'm not seeing any glowing collectible objects that we have not already sussed out. However, I have been wanting to get up there, and we've never quite made it. Could definitely be something hiding up there. Hello, hello, it is so nice to see you there. Guten Morgen, indeed.
We checked the grave site. Yes, it's empty.
Why is that?
Sensing some stray thoughts around.
Are you
Don't be
just?
shy, little
Let's find
fox.
those.
Not point that thing at me.
Just a
And
little
before I get
farther.
distracted, that screen there is green and can't be interacted with. Don't let me forget. The only one that seems to be. Okay, stray thoughts. Are you? Is it you? No.
Ha! There are some stray thoughts.
Perfect. That's how we get up there. I was wondering. It seemed to be a tricky platforming endeavor. So, I'm on clairvoyance. Let's mentally connect. That's good stuff. This game is such a joy to play. So smooth. You wouldn't believe it. I won't conjure up a saucy metaphor. Oh no, it's too early for that sort of thing. So, I'm interacting with this. Let's see. Why? There's one over here, okay.
Am I the only one?
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we'll keep trying.
This is why I'm against the intern program.
Astronaut ice
I
cream,
really don't see
hooray.
how this is mission critical.
Oh, it's mission critical. You'd know if you tasted it, Raz. Tastes like nothing at all. Alright, wrong menu. What else do we have to find? 9 out of 16 now. Any of these seem like they would also be in headquarters. A surveillance device. A beehive shaped like my phone. It's not a phone. Don't put it up to your ear. It's not a phone. A signed copy of Mind Swarm, which is the human potential bestseller, written by Cassiopeia. A mini murder bot. A few escaped his lab, so maybe Otto's lab or nearby in the forest. We can check. If its eyes light up, drop it in some water and run. It is so nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for the subscription. That is so kind. 21 months. That's... Oh. We've been alive for that long? Creeping up on 2 years. How dare you? How dare you creep up on me for 2 years? That is so kind. Thank you. Alright, name plaque. Agents are not supposed to have name plaques. Novelty mug. Viking helmet. So, I don't know. There are quite a few places we could look, and none of the other ones really seem to have as direct a clue as that seemed to be, though we got very lucky. Racing up here, just to make sure I'm not missing it. Is this where Truman is? Lane, let's call it. He's in repose. He's boudoir-based up here.
Yep.
So there doesn't seem to be any sort of, like, vibratory or audio cues for these things. You can see them. They physically exist, and that helps. But, do you have any vibratory or auditory clues for me? Is that too much to ask? I'm just now noticing that that's like a nice meditative monkey vase. Lovely. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of This. I won't say it
Scanning access granted.
for copyright reasons. Okay. I don't think it's up here. We've looked for... Oh, it must be 17 seconds now. It must not be here. I am going to have to keep an eye out for other things that look like,
Scanning access
environmental
granted.
puzzles, let's call them. I didn't mean for this to be a whole loading screen. I just thought we could see the green environmental puzzles is what I'm looking for. Seemingly fine here, so let's cross off Nerve Center for now. We'll return if that seems to be a mistake. There's so many things I do. Vibratory clues sure do cause a buzz of excitement. I must show you guys something. I don't know when the appropriate time is. You may have already seen it out Discord way. But I got a very lovely gift in from across the sea. And it's one of the cooler things I've ever possessed. If you'd like to see it live, I'd be happy to show it to you, though I'm not sure if it's going to blow out the camera sensors. It very well might. Oh, it very well might. So, options from here. We have agents and we have classroom. Should probably check off classroom real quick. There's also the noodle restaurant, mailroom, bowling alley, and the barber. You know, we haven't really checked in the barber much.
Got some fresh
It's
stuff over
a
here.
progress area we haven't been to yet, so let's check for scavenger hunt items. Because that's how they do it. That's how they get you to forget to check for scavenger hunt items. Hello, Harold. I'm just gonna call every rodent I see Harold. Not seeing any, let's call them vibratory environmental puzzles. No. Nothing of that sort. Double checking that our friend here doesn't have a clairvoyant message for me. He probably just sees me as a savage
Almost
child.
had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my
Yes,
clairvoyance.
the savagery of humanity on full display. Sickening to see ourselves through the eyes of another. Purer being. Alright, so, let's start with classroom, and then we'll go noodle restaurant. I know technically we started with barber. I missed my chance. Oh, classroom.
Hey!
I know there's that, like, behind the scenes part, too, we got stuck in. While the other bully children forced us to be nude as a hazing ritual. It was quite dramatic. I forget if that's back here or back in Agents. I think it's back here. So we might have to check back there, too, just in case. Scavenger hunt. Classroom. Did we miss anything in here? I'm thirsty for knowledge. Put it down. I wanted the globe. Put it gently. There you go. I'm just gonna grab this because that seems like a thing. I am sure not seeing any noticeable puzzles, collectibles, or inaccessible areas. Goodbye, globe. Alright. You never know where it's gonna pop up, but until then, I'm just wasting your time. Please jump. Yeah, you did it. Okay, so classroom there, we may want to check artifact storage. Let's make sure we can't get into any of these. There must be a button to just set things down. There must be. Alright, yes, you absolutely want to see it. Let's check if it's going to blow out the camera sensors. 1 second. There's so many wires back here, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe exactly how many. I mean, there's like 6. Almost dropped everything. Hi. If my audio is off, it's because I've just punched my headset. So, this is the gift that I have received from across the sea. Come closer. Come closer, you madman. I hope I didn't punch my headset into staticky popcornness. I will be watching the chat, just in case. So, if you can see this, let's see if, this works. And I do apologize to your corneas in advance. Here we go. That was phenomenally bright at the start of it. And I'm listing the wrong way. That's giving you just the whelp. Some very, very kind soul provided me an actual neon sign for my noir detective office that exists only in my mind. Good goodness, it's bright. And the color is so, rich and luscious. I adore it. And thank you for being blinded by my effulgence there so that you could see. I'm going to drop my headset again. Don't you give me the whelp. How dare you give me the whelp so early on a Saturday morning. So, I always, whenever I have the opportunity, do pardon my low camera angle. Whenever I have the opportunity, I want to show off gifts that I have received, which I have several that I have not shown off, and I need to catch up on, but that one is fantastic. And yes, I am indeed wearing I don't know if you can see, no sleep podcast shirt under what is, I promise, faux fur. I could not best the bear, so I had to go looking for alternatives. Thank you. Thank you for indulging me. Alright. Am I in camera? Does it matter at all? Because I'm still wearing this face. Okay. Should we burn priceless potential Picassos? don't see why not. I thought about it for like 7 seconds, and I couldn't think of a good reason why not. The game, however, has other ideas. Have I been watching Buffy and/or Angel? Because Spike is the only other person you know who uses the word effulgent. I don't know where I've heard that recently. I have been watching Buffy/Angel/Spike in my dreams, but I don't recall that recently, so I don't know where I'm stealing it from, but I'm sure I'm stealing it. Okay. So seemingly we can check off classroom. I'm probably missing a very obvious. Grab this brain. Use your brain-based abilities on this brain. But until we figure that out, I think we can cross off the... Check back here just in case. Aha, on the way to the airport, but popping in to say hello. I do hope the trip to the airport and the trip from the airport, etc. all goes well. So kind of you to jump in. It is lovely to see you. We do have something up here. I love that he says yoink, so that I don't have to, because I was legitimately about to. But now I don't even have to. Alright, quick check back here. That was not a scavenger hunt item, but it was a card that I missed, which bodes well for me of having had missed other items back here. We'll figure out the syntax later. I don't think I have this ability. This might be what's causing me to stall.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Let me, just to make sure I'm not being thick, I'm gonna Google Psychonauts 2 narrow slot, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't mean to spoil it for myself. I hope this isn't a big plot reveal, like that he is a mimic from the game Prey. I hope that's not the plot reveal here. Narrow... What was it again? What was that word? How to get through small openings. Alright, we have... no, we don't. Okay, we have mental connection. It does require a new ability we do not have. That's all I needed to know. No spoilers here. Get away. Get away from me. Alright, so I'm hoping if they want you to be able to complete the scavenger hunt before repairing Ford's mind, that they won't be hiding any of the items back there, but I don't know what their plan is. I genuinely don't know. It could be that's the plan all along, and I'm gonna have to go repair Ford's mind either way. Do pardon. I'm becoming scratchy. I'm fine. I'm fine now. Ooh, heating some soup for dinner and thawing out your follicles. I mean some focaccia. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I hope that everything about that is delicious. What follicles? Is it locked? Is it locked, or is it actively on fire? No. We won't vandalize the basement just yet. So, new ability for that. Cobwebs always make me curious, because that was one of the actual collectible items in the first game, but I don't think we need to do anything with it. So, I kind of would like to know, before I waste too much more time on the HQ search.
Combine your Psycards with
Pardon me, Otto.
from the automatic.
I would like to know if there are any locked behind an ability I cannot get until Act 2, which we are just on the precipice of. It may very well be they want you to do these steps after the next bit, but I'm just curious why they would give me the message to say, you'd better finish up anything left over before you start. If there wasn't a good reason. So, instead of scavenger hunting, in case that is an end game activity, we
shouldn't be
could
doing
go
this.
find those psycho seismometers, at least, is my thought. Just make sure. I think I went across the street into Agents. Is that what happened? Yes. I
am I
need to keep
doing?
track of these things. Okay. We'll check in Agents, but I don't want to make this too boring of a searching every nook and cranny situation. Have you ever been in one of those?
I think we
Senior
should make
Agent
that a real
Oleander.
office. He hasn't tried to take over the
Uh-huh.
world in days.
That was the name plaque we were looking for. Hooray. And hilarious that we got him back from his evil scheme at Psychic Summer Camp and just gave him a storage closet as an office. We trust you, Coach Oleander. You know, you're back in the fold, but no windows for you. Mia, can I just take a moment to say that your taste is stunning? Hello. I don't mean to invite myself into your bed chambers.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I
Is this inappropriate?
always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Good. Oh, I got an achievement that says I'm always here for you, darling. Gotta love Mia. She has never let us down. Alright. Are you meditating? That seems a bit personal. Let's avoid that. Can I ask you about your past and your superhero team?
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Oh, that's awesome. You just got done beating this game 100%. I'm so glad you get to see me struggle through it. It is an absolute favorite, like rapidly climbing favorite.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes.
Two part me for
Besides
one
Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
He keeps to himself in the psycho-isolation chamber because he's romantically traumatized and also has some serious issues with food. Some issues with food. So tell me about Helmut.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
How full was his
that
bear?
poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
I think we did meet him. He was in the psychedelic band episode, getting the band back together. But I don't remember what became of him. It was like a week ago now. I should remember.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read
we
her
saw
book,
him briefly
Mind's
in there.
Form. Very inspiring.
I'm looking for that book.
I'm actually using some
Do
of
you
the
have it?
multitasking techniques right now.
Is it in this
talking
room?
to you while I work.
That doesn't hurt my feelings. All
Did you
right.
ever work with Lily's great uncle, Bob Zanotto?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a
Dead.
toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Let's talk about the cool kids. You know who's the coolest kid around? That big old beard. Tell
Are
me
you
more.
worried about Truman?
To be honest, I've never seen him like this before. But he's very
Alive?
tough, and he has his fearless daughter in there now taking care of him.
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Hey, Sasha. Nice to see you. It's nice that they can just stay in touch like that. All right. What do you think about those casino
What do you
papers?
think about those casino papers, Mia?
Well, they were very disturbing, I'll say that. Dripping with resentment and a fishy smell.
That's the caviar.
It's the resentment. Dustpan. I forget what that reference is. Why would I call her Dustpan? That seems rude. That seems slightly hurtful, but maybe that was just her code name for the casino
Great
mission?
job on
I'm
the
sure.
casino mission, Dustpan.
Not
just
so
bringing it
bad
back.
yourself, Egg Beater.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, you know.
Now I know you would never tinker with my mind like that, darling, because I would levitate you to the moon.
Yes.
Understood.
Oh, I absolutely would never. Never. It's Mia, right? It's the
Is
first
it
one.
pronounced Mia or Mila?
Well, it's short for Camila, you know? But when I first started here, Sasha mispronounced it, and I thought it was so cute.
I'm completely wrong.
I didn't
and
have
I'm
the
sorry.
heart to correct him, and now I kind of like it, darling.
That is a hilarious and understandable misunderstanding with Sasha's accent. But it's Camilla. All right, I'm so sorry. Boy, are my cheeks crimson. I think I'm nearing the end of her new dialogue,
Find
but
out
let's go
anything
for
new,
this too.
Agent Bodello?
No, darling, and I hate it. How about you?
I have some leads, but nothing to report yet.
Oh, that sounds exciting, darling.
All right, I'll stop bothering you now.
Well,
Thank
I'll
you for your
stop
time.
bothering you.
Also, that
Never a
copy of
bother,
Mind
darling.
Swarm.
Ciao.
Where did you last see it? Whose mind did you leave it in? Oh, I didn't know these were bouncy. Hooray. Her taste gets better and better. Should I burn some of it? Just the chairs? Just the eames? No. That would be rude. Alright, seemingly nothing hidden away behind her walls. I will try not to burn anything important. Love you, Camilla. See you soon. What do we have here? Ah, yes.
Oh,
Sasha.
I just hate to see you like
Hi
this.
back. Lobato, as begrudging as it is to say, is that no? How it begrudges me. I begrudged. It's good to see you too. Well, that's all.
If you don't mind, I'm going to try one more time.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything super important in here.
I really thought that would work.
Didn't happen to see my car keys.
And
while you
that
were there, I
should
suppose.
check off both the classroom and the agent's side of things. So I'm kind of thinking most of the scavenger hunt items are probably outside headquarters at this point. But we have a few more interior rooms to check. Before I waste any more of your time, I'm going to give just a quick look to one of these to see if it is past the Act 2 point. Viking helmet's probably outside. Signed copy of Mind Swarm. I feel like I can find that. I'm gonna look this one up, and then we'll know. And then it'll kind of be like cheating. It'll be a little bit like cheating. And yes, it's past Act 2. Okay, that's all. So we don't need to worry about the scavenger hunt. I'm going to switch over to trying to find those psychoseismometers before we start. Ford's barber mind, and then we should be into the proper session now. How far am I into the game? I'm just beginning as far as I know. My family arrived, they're setting up in the questionable area. I've received 2 parts of Ford's mind, his bowling alley
Dang it, I forgot to call my
fragment
mom yesterday.
and the mailroom fragment. So I have his barber fragment remaining, and then I believe I'm into Act 2, if I'm understanding correctly. So, Quarry Caves, or what was the other one? Questionable area. We can get there from the Autobahn, perhaps a little quicker. Let's check. I don't know if I can get anywhere into Quarry Caves from the Autobahn. Quarry? Let's see where that puts me. Absolutely loved this and the first game. Such an amazing series. Worth the 16 wait in every regard. But if you can catch them both now, ooh. And we caught up with the first one before starting this to make sure it was all fresh in our minds. And I thought it held up remarkably well. Like, obviously it's... Ooh, that meat circus. It's a 16-year-old platforming game, but it was so much fun to play. And it wasn't at all a chore. Alright, I think there might be something in Otto's lab, which is like over there. One of our collectibles, but I'm just going to worry about the psychoseismometer for now. Let's head to the Quarry Caves. I always forget he can't grab ledges when he's bubbling. I have to manually make that distinction. Well, it's under him, at least. I have to put it above him. I think... I want to be up there where the crane is. I forget just how to get up there. I do want to look around this corner, too. Because maybe they lead to the same place. No, they sure don't. This is a dead end. Boy, do I feel foolish. All right. Heading this way. Why was there so much wind noise there? I guess that's just the return gust. Yes, meat circus. What a lovely time. Just the best. Just... No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I don't want to be dishonest with you. So can I make it in here? That's sounding like a yes. Alright. We've got glowing mushrooms. Have I been in here before, or did I manage to just... There's moss. Let's completely disregard it. How foolish.
Doesn't look like a death trap to me. Yet.
Teaches me something about my reaction to moss that I should carry forward into my life. Pay better attention. So, once again, tiny child, cursed by fortune tellers, cannot touch water. What a shame. There is a card up there for our return journey, it seems. Let's bounce it. So close to the water! Yikes! Almost got me. So I can climb over there. I can climb up here. Why would I do that? Just an alternate way up, alright? In case you didn't want your butt spanked. Tried to say smacked and spanked, and it didn't really come out right. Spanked.
Phew.
Totally spanked there. Should be able to grab this. And... now we're making it. Oh, we're just burning through the caves. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Rasputin.
In here?
They have enough syllables there, but we'll figure it out later. Aha! Here is our psychoseismometer. Sir, can I offer you some
Guess this mine is really
migraine
okay.
medication?
Let's see if this one's
No?
any easier.
Too late?
Oh, here I go. Gotta fight my way out of here again.
Oh, that reaction. Alright. So, another panic attack fight arena. However, we now have upgraded chain blast side powers, so this is hopefully going to be a little bit easier than last time. Now that we're damaging multiple folks. Hey, I thought you weren't going to friendly fire because your buff friend was in the way. Do you not care about his well-being just because he's buff? It's rude. Hey. Alright, I do have other abilities too. I just love Psy Blasting.
Time for justice!
Time to put the hammer down. Panic attack. I'm gonna need my time bubble, then.
Hey!
Ouch. That hurt me. That hurt me in the touche.
Never touch a judge's roar!
I always love that line. Whenever you take it from him, it's like, oh, never touch a judge's gavel. That is the one rule of being a judge. It's only you get to touch the gavel. Stay. Oh, you didn't. You didn't even listen. Give me that gavel. I'm a naughty toucher.
For the day.
That is adjourned for the day. Alright, he's gone again. There you are. Hey, Boo. How's you? Ouch. My feelings. Teleport? No. Teleport. There you are. And die. Okay.
I'm starting to realize now why Gisu wanted to fob these off on me.
Vented. Psychoseismometer 099. Should we maybe clean up some of this active dynamite that is deteriorating underneath our feet? No? We're not caring about that or where our family has camped? That's fair. I guess I need to jump. I was just walking right into it so confidently. Alright. Got a car there. It looks like I might need to leap onto that side and then back on. Let's try it.
Got a sidecar.
Oh, almost missed it, even with all that really pretentious preparation. Okay. And whoa, what's this? What's this up here? Why is this? How? Let me take a peek from over here real quick. Nope, wrong button. There you go. Oh! How would I get over there? There is no nearby rail. There is no moss to climb. Maybe you just end up there after another secret. It does make me want to go back and check up there. I don't think we saw anything of value. There's a potential place to stand. I don't know where that might lead. So if I stood here... Nothing. Nothing of import. Alright. Could be a way to get across there. I'm not really sure what it would get for you. And, ooh, my fall damage ankles are acting up again. So, we'll keep it in mind, but Psychoseismometer in the quarry should now be vented. The other one was in questionable area. I guess I should find my way back to an Autobahn, though we could just carry through. Might be easier. This way. Alright. This is such a blast. I was having too much of a blast, and now I'm dead. Thank you guys for joining me as I commit inappropriate water-based... What's the word? I've committed it. For some reason I thought I was going to be under that rope, and so I immediately jumped to get on top of him. And he leapt from the rope. I'm sorry, Raz. Okay, into the mines. Loading screen goat. My very favorite. Oh my gosh, I just caught what I was doing with my eyeballs there. I'm so sorry I did that. I did not mean for it to catch the light in such a manner. And I'm gonna have nightmares now. Sorry. Oh, really? Really, Raz? In front of all of our guests, you're going to treat me this way? That's fine, that's fair. It was my fault. I have depth perception issues. Alright, so there is a psychoseismometer here as well. We looked around pretty thoroughly in all the nooks and crannies. This was our last session. I should stop saying that. This was our last session spent out here. The tent is firmer than ever. So the only thing that I know we missed is a couple of areas up in the trees. It makes me think perhaps the psychoseismometer is up there as well. So let's start by making sure we've got all the treetops covered. And if we don't find it, we'll come back down. Can't tell if they're making changes out here, too. I don't think they are, but looks like this whole area is just getting a little nicer now that my family's moving in. I'm sure it's placebo effect. Just nice to be around family is all. Alright, that's why I'm not successfully connecting. I don't have it equipped. So there's this one here. Do I just leap off? Yes.
I'll take that.
You just leap off. Is that it? There's like a weird device with an antenna on a foggy tree platform up there. It looks like it's on the other side of that wisp of wind. Let's try to make our way over there. Yeah, see the purple light up there? That's gotta be it. There's a card too. Would love to get both. That's gonna take me back down. I don't really want that. But oh well. Sometimes you get what you don't really want. Oh, I was hoping it would let me leap off at least, but it did not. Alright, how about up here? Sorry. Oh, hey. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're taking beautiful photos now. Let's try this side. Oh, yeah, these man-made benches. That's exactly what I wanted in the background. Get out of here, man-made benches. Ruining my shot of nature. I can't even... Well, that just looks creepy. I look creepy. It's also creepy from the angle I'm shooting the deer. My apologies, madam. You are, in a word, gorgeous. Moving on. I think I need to leap onto these poles and then onto the swingies. That's my new plan. Now onto the poles. It's the operative word. Aw, really? Okay, I'll... You used to be able to stand on top of them. I guess that's a no-go.
Can't leave this card lying around.
You can get a pin that lets you pet the animals. I think I have it. I don't mind doing that jump again. To test, I've never been brave enough to try telekinesizing them. Is that the way? I think I've got it, but I don't want to hurl Bambi here. Let me just
How's
gently...
the berry crop this season?
Aww. That's the best ability ever. Thank you so much for reminding me. I forgot I had... As soon as I saw the description for that, I was like, yes. Immediate yes. Oh, my new favorite thing. Alright. So I don't even know if I need to be back up here. We got the card. It seems to be taking me down. I do need to be over there. How do I get up? How do I say this? I want to make the child high, but I don't want to inconvenience him. Maybe that way. Let's check over here. Alright. What's this? This is the dark and spooky side of the forest. Oh, not enough sunlight back here. Wholesome, horrible sunlight. hoping I can make it this way. This sure seems like a, oh, you should have come from the top. Yikes. What a mistake. In-depth perception I've made again. It was a nice looking beehive. I'm looking for a phone-shaped one. I don't think that's safe to do. Alright. Nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. Really none of my business. Oh, so low again. What a shame. I feel the shame. I think you can probably make it if you don't mess it up horribly twice in a row. Especially if you don't mess it up horribly 3 times in a row. I'm just not, like, getting far enough. And it's not getting high enough is the problem. When he switches from the below bubble to the above, I'm losing too much height. So I don't know if you can make it up there. Let's just try jumping. There we go. Get the bubble out of it. Father? Are you enjoying yourself? That's fine. Okay, I can get up here. Looks like a card.
Psychard!
Card over there, and that's the machine. So I definitely need to be up there. Which appears to be coming from around that way somehow. Maybe up the tree behind that tree. I'm not sure exactly how to get that one. There's a small chance I could get it from the top of that pole. But I think I just need to float down from the machine. So, headed this way. Perfect. There's our gust, there's our machine. Let's get it done. Just made it. Alright, this should be another combat
Maybe
arena.
this will be the easiest. Oh no.
Yeah.
It feels worse.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be the easiest.
This
They don't
one looks
increase
tough.
in difficulty. Do they? Alright, I don't really think I need mental connection for this. Until I do, I'm gonna equip Time Bubble now. We'll start there. Everything else should be fine. Get out of here. Whew. So burly. Oh, I really tried to dodge, but he was punching and I didn't want to interrupt. So what I'm saying is I was punching, I didn't dodge. Grab that health. Stop taking silly hits I could easily avoid, if at all possible. Hi, sir. Nice to see you. And we're having a panic attack. Good. Good. Glad we have Time Bubble.
My baby!
My baby? Where are you gonna appear? Stop that. Stop that appearing. Your appearance, it sickens me. Give me that hammer. Oh, give it. Give it. There. Throw your hammer at my panic attack. Do not badger the gavel. Every time you lose, you declare mistrial. I know how it works. That's my only health I have left. Stop it. No, that's all. It's just those few bars, please.
Phew, that's all of them. I should let Gisu know I got it done. And maybe punch her in the arm.
Ooh, what is it that I would like? Mexican hot chocolate covered pecans that are spicy? Oh, they are in fact a little spicy. Hot chocolate pecans. That sounds absolutely amazing. Tasty. Alright, so we do have to grab that card. I see a little swing here. Why is it tempting me? Alright, and who do we need to go back and check with? Return to Gisu. She isn't in the treehouse. She normally hangs around the questionable area. Okay. Oh, my computer decided to switch windows. No, the weather and news, thank you, that's fun. Get out of here. So I don't know exactly where we met her. Either a treehouse or somewhere in this area we're currently in. Maybe she's just back with my family, and I'm misremembering who that was. I thought that was one of the kids who stole my clothes. So I don't know why she'd be out here, but maybe it's the... Oh, yikes! What a shame. You know, I always manage to forget that that's timed. And not very long. So, you're probably supposed to swing to cover some of that distance.
Hi there.
Hey, guys.
Don't take this the
Want some of
wrong
this?
way, but what's your dental care routine?
Your teeth are gorgeous.
Yep.
Alright. Let me try this one more time, though I'm desperately sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't even begin to describe it. How was it that we got up there? It wasn't here. It definitely wasn't this way. It was this one. Slippery. Alright. We'll get right back. Now we know all the secrets. Never use your ball over here, etc., etc. Alright, and was there something else we were trying to get on the way? I don't think so. I think it's just this card left. So let's cover a little distance here. Oh no! Also not what I wanted. I thought that was gonna swing me out. But yes, that is one of the things that takes you back down that we've seen many times. So let's try from this pole.
Got it.
Perfect. That's all we need. 100% Psy Challenge cards collected in the questionable area. So, where was it that we just saw my dad?
Oh man, wish I had a
Forget about that.
Psychonauts right now.
I think it's back on this campfire here. I do have a Psy Pop somewhere, don't I? Nope. Nope. Is this
That's more
Gisu?
Scavenger.
Do not say scavenger hunt items,
It's
please.
Norma.
I'm beginning to.
Oh, my. That's my head. How embarrassing.
No, that's impressive. Anyone can burn a pine cone, but to set your own head on
I do
fire?
desperately need some
That's
health.
a sharp third eye, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you may have to include some hot chocolates in the next snack box coming my way. That would be remarkably kind of you. I would happily taste test. Oh, what happened, vocal cords? You don't like the word happily? Come on. I know it's hard to get there sometimes, but... Alright, so where could I find some health, and where could I find a bully child to deliver my scavenger hunt items? I forget where this tree house is. Is it out here? Any one of these could be considered a tree structure, but a house. So I don't think it's
This
any
nice
of these
fella.
folks. My fine family.
Nice trick, Tala.
Is Nona looking?
The treehouse
Yes.
might be back
She
near
looks really
headquarters.
impressed.
This would be where the interns are hanging out. So I can jump in the Autobahn and check back there, but I should just remember who Gisu is. I'm so sorry. At least appearance-wise. Alright, this should be the Autobahn. I thought that was just an... Maybe it is the quarry? That's sort of a weird name for it. I think this is just outside the headquarters. Let me give a quick look around, see if there's a tree house here. And then if not, we'll know to stay in the questionable area and try to find her. There, that tree house. Let's check over there. I really need that health. I forget how to find some out in the wild. I guess I can just jump from here.
Don't worry.
Hello, my sweet.
I'm not gonna hurt you anymore.
Not anymore. When did you hurt them? Raz, have you been sleepwalking, punching sheep? Ramming
Straight
ewes?
lines I'm thinking of? Okay, let down some thoughts. Thanks, Thought Tuner.
Well, it was a remarkably lucky place to stand. Alright. Will that take me all the way to that? Whatever it is. Core? That's time bubble. Mental connection. Yeah, you figured it out. Perfect. Rank 51 now. Alright, we'll check if she's home. Somebody's listening to raucous adolescent music, as I believe it's called.
Gisu, this is amazing!
Oh,
Just
overshot.
trying to throw it out. but I
No
knew
jump
it
at
was
the
considered.
end.
With
I'll
this
remember
transmitter,
next time.
KLOB will finally be on the air.
Bop.
No,
Yes,
K-Lo.
we hear her speaking.
We enrobe the motherlode with
Okay,
music.
don't jump.
Cool.
It's a very important part of it.
So where are your records?
Well, I only have one right now.
What?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
If I find
How
any,
could I
I'll bring you
forget?
more.
Gisu.
I'm counting on
The
it,
coolest of
partner.
us all.
Let's say
Can I have my
supportive free
clothes
agent,
back,
okay?
please?
Anyway, our fans come for the music, but they stay for the personalities.
Like who?
Like me.
Glad that he found his way here. He was dancing to this station on the radio. Now he's at the pirate broadcast site. Hey,
Hey, Gisu.
You discharge all those psycho seismometers yet?
Yep,
I did.
those things were a hazard.
Well, here's your hazard pay. Let us never speak of it again.
Okay. And I think that's all we really need to worry about. There's definitely some scavenger hunt items you need to get from the Act 2 area or from elsewhere, so I think we're probably clear to run back to Barber Ford now. That seems to be our last available mission. Hooray, hooray. So I sure would like to regain some health at some point. All of that was purely due to my forgetting about fall damage at every turn. Alright, running back to the Autobahn here. It wouldn't be that far a journey to take the elevator down into the atrium from here, but why not just hit the Autobahn? Oh, why not? We'll try to do a little bit of Ford's barber mind, at least, during this section. Atrium should do it. And then, we'll move on with our lives. It's already been over an hour of me just wasting your time peeking around the forest for items, so thank you. I appreciate your indulgence. I would really like to get some health. I could buy an item.
A little jerk.
I probably could find something to smash around here. And then not buy an item. Give me health nubs. I care not for your cake and mac. Oh, sorry about your cake and mac there. I didn't mean to. Ooh. It's rough. There's the good stuff. Dumpster diving for leftovers. That's my specialty. Specialty. Lips got a bit weird there. As they so often do. Not in the water. Oh, goodness. Not right outside the restrooms. Alright, pizza is a really titanium-rich source of nutrients. That's good to know. No health in pizza, but titanium, sure. I'm just being greedy. Alright, into Ford's Barbary. And some actual story progress for this session. I hope you're as excited as I am. For a second, I thought there wasn't any glass there, and he was just psychically wetting that false mustache. But now I see. Alright, sir. Hold still, madam. Your haircut will have to wait.
Excuse
We're
me,
on
Ford?
Psychonauts
Sorry,
business.
with a client right now. Obviously.
Alright. Could I...
Would you mind if
Just-
I jumped into your mind for a second? Just to even out some split ends.
If it'll keep you quiet, then go right ahead.
Alright. That's consent. Let's do this. Applies it with the hairdryer, just to stay on theme. I cannot wait to see what horrors are lurking inside of this aspect of Ford. Hair. Hair everywhere. Grulovia invaded Tsar Theodore's desperate plea for help in a public address. Sadly, no one could hear him, and so his words went unheeded. Aha, finally collecting figments again. We've been in the real world for so long, I forgot that figments exist. And make sure I'm all stocked up here before I miss out. So how much of this hair am I going to have to climb? Tell me now, how much of it has to be touched against me? That's curly. I mean, that's very curly. We won't mention it.
Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends won't recognize you.
I'm here to recover a piece of Ford's mind. And something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
It does look remarkably like him, doesn't it? Let's check there. Alright, so lighthouse shines on me. Is that going to cause problems? Do I need to evade it? I was so hopeful. Oh, really? Really, Figment? That's how you're going to play it. I see. Alright. I'm gonna have to think up, quite a few more Sweeney Todd references than I thought we were gonna need. Loading. Loading the Sweeney Todd references. I love these environments. Every single one of them is uniquely gorgeous. Just made it. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab you there. It's a little rude. Malik Razors, the sharpest blade is the one you never feel. I mean, I guess I have no way to disprove that, yeah. How sharp is it? Oh, you'll never know. Must be pretty sharp, I guess. I'm gonna assume it's on the sharp side, then. Also, should probably be checking, though the smell is gonna get to me right quick. How much of this hair can I burn with my intense powers? I better not burn it before I interact with it. Here we go. I don't know if that's someone we've seen before. It's not ringing an immediate bell. Yikes! Wrong side! Let's jump on the side that doesn't, suck. There you go. Alright, not seeing anything over there. Let's make our way up the comb tower. Alright, we've got bobby pins. That's a sure sign of progress.
I can't jump with these things on.
Yummy. Yummy and delicious. So do I singe? No? Do I need to get the cream? Tell me, where is the tincture? Where is the cream? Oh, yikes. Okay. Not exactly sure what ability we'll get rid of them. Psyblast? No. Clairvoyance? Understand how the lice see me as a person? Would be nice. Maybe you're just supposed to go around. Is that it? So let's just go around. So we know for future. Ooh.
Oh, this is... What are they made of? Asbestos?
What? You want flammable bugs on your head? No.
I hate these things. I wish I could just blow them away.
Blow them away? With... the power of wind. I don't have such a thing. I don't have such a thing as the power of wind. So you can, if you're outside of a certain radius, just shake them off and then you're fine and you can jump again. I cannot jump on that. It is not outside of said radius. And I'm not sure what I would really be aiming for. My Mary Poppins technique is not going to last that long. So I think I need to get either higher or further out somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to be accomplished.
If I could turn it on, I'll bet it would blow out these mites.
Okay, I'm just supposed to use this then. Thank you.
Yeah, get lost, lice.
You think you get rid of those things, but
Alright.
they always seem to come back.
Now I probably need to slow that in order to safely pass through. So, look out for those in future. That was what was holding me up. Should I jump all the way over there to collect 2 figments? Seems like a lot of work for 2 figments, but... I'm not just gonna leave the figments. Fine. So much work. You'd think that'd be quite flammable, but maybe the level of hair to grease has just reached a sort of breaking point. Jump right back up. Easy does it. Alright, we're back. Let's time bubble this bad boy. Let's time bubble the bad boy. Specifically, yeah. I was not high enough, or low enough. I wasn't something. Do you collect them for rewards or something? Yeah, I think it's just a 100% completion thing. I don't know if there's any physical reward or usable reward involved. just one of those... Oh no! I'll have to come back here later if I don't do this now. Things. Oh, come on, please! I'm begging of you. I need enough time to be in Mary Poppins mode by the time I reach that, or it's not going to activate. There we go. So I'm going to double jump. Yeah, I still missed one, but oh well. Alright. I'm not seeing any obvious buttons here to blow these guys away. Maybe I don't need to worry about them.
Ugh, more of these things.
Hey, now, this is their home.
Got a jar
You're
of
just a visitor.
lice liquid. That could come in handy. A little lice liquid. Can I spill the whole tank? Just, yeah, spill it. I don't mind. Something to inspect there, seemingly. Used couch. Gently used couch. Is anyone interested? It's free. It is free. So, if you just wanted to pick that up, that'd be fine. I was standing right there, but still, we figured it out.
Oh my. Well, accidents happen.
Yeah, that was
No,
no
that
accident.
wasn't.
That was brilliant problem solving.
That wasn't me, I'm sorry. But thank you for trying to be so compassionate about my accident. I appreciate that. Now I know if in the future I do happen to have a little oopsie, you've got my back. Alright, hairdryer's on. I'll take me up and over that way. What is this way? Sproing. That seems to be everything, though it's a little bit suspicious. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, we're moving on. What a hairdo these sensors have, goodness me. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. That is awesome. Welcome back aboard. 12 months, too. Goodness. Goodness gasp. I am very appreciative. It is never a requirement to spend money on our silly little adventures, but it is so sweet of you guys. And I'm glad if you get to use your Prime subscription or whatever it is. That's so kind. There's a nice chair. The Sweeney Todd references are bubbling. The copyright infringement is bubbling. Tides turn in Grulovia. New war minister rides wave of victories. Well, we know that war minister. Oh, we know her quite well. Or at least we're in the mind of someone who does. Why are you always trying to leave little breadcrumb trails that make me suspicious? Your environmental design is stunning. Is there a war going on? Question mark? Certainly not in Ba Sing Se. I mean, they don't call it Na Sing Se, because that would mean penetrable city. Psychonauts summoned. Psy time. I'm the #1 brain. You keep telling yourself that, Otto. But I have yet to fully mature. Also, Psy Time magazine's Paranormal Person of the Year is Maligula. Damn! Destruction drowns dozens in destabilized dictatorship. What a headline. That's a promotion. From the Cranial Chronicle. The Tsar flees a coup d'etat. Helmut Fullbear watches it all with a half-full glass of wine. Psychic Times. Psychic Times. We're not sure. Can no one stop Mad Maligula? The guilt, it wells up under his mustache hairs, and so they form together again for the first time in years to have their hair tousled by helicopter blades. When they get there, they realize that she has obtained, I don't know, maybe either work, immense water-based powers that are top secret. They discuss what to do away from the prying eyes of the military types. And finally, they just decide to go skydiving. Instead, forget this whole thing. She can have Grulovia. Let's go skydiving as a team-building exercise. And so it ends.
Yep.
No, I'm sure they actually went on a mission to stop Mad Maligula. And it absolutely fractured our poor Ford. We're still not sure why. But I'm sure we're about to find out. Alright, that was a kiss. That was 2 full brain halves. I'm impressed. Did you know there's a war going on? Don't lose the battle for your scalp. It's too late for that. Show those mites your might and wash them away with hydrocide. There's something so deliciously charming to me about in-game advertisements. Really anything like in-game, in-movie, in-universe fake advertisements are so much more entertaining than real advertisements. Oh. Unless those advertisements are, say, from the 50s and horrifying, in which case the entertainment takes on a whole different parfait layer. Oh, just horrifying. Did you ever consider burning your used batteries in front of your toddler to create pretty lights? I'm swarmed with doubts. It's icky, it's sticky. I forget, there is some doubt, weakness. I'm always misremembering. Is it fire? Do you hate fire? I think so. Oh, all of your mental weaknesses have a weakness of their own for you to exploit. To regain control of your mental health, despite how buff and fantastically coiffed it is. I'm gonna burn you. I don't know if you're weak to that, but be prepared. Ouch.
So sick of these bugs.
Oh.
Yep. At least I know how to deal with them now.
Yuck. They're all inside my pant legs. Alright, so we need to bust this open and go splashy splashy. How do we do that? How do we bust it open and go splashy splashy? Amazing statue. Alright, I can't lock on to anything. Maybe I can just telekinesize these? Rightly sized.
But you're in my way.
What have you done?
Cleaned up
Pest
sheets?
control?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Oh God, I'm so
Lucy.
sorry. I'm slowly starting to understand what the war is. And... oh, it never changes. Alright. Keep stocked on
I
health.
think I hear
That's
some
the good
emotional
stuff.
baggage nearby.
Wash away the sins of the day with victory shampoo. Because, as we all know, history is written by you. History is written by whoever has the most gorgeous locks. Do pardon me one more moment. Fallout joke. He said it. He said it. I'm so glad there are people here in the chat to appreciate these Fallout shows. Okay. So I can't go in the tower. I probably shouldn't go in the sea of hair. That sounds like a no thank you. And around this way is nothing but disappointment. It's probably where my parents grew up, so. Into the tower, then. Hair oil. You know, when you see a barrel of something that's bigger than your entire body, you hope secretly that it's not human hair oil. There's not that much of it. You don't know how they'd accumulate
Lucy,
so much.
Is that really you?
It boggles the mind.
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Gorgeous
Ford, I
locks.
just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Draw
A hair
close.
storm?
Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Come on, Storm. Let's back off a little. It's worth a shot. Maybe it'll listen. Alright, well, this looks super fun. Super dangerous. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, thank goodness for the dodge button. Thank you, dodge button. Alright. Oh, I see it. That was remarkably lucky.
You're not Lucy.
It is
I've been
such
trying to
a
tell
relief
you.
to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something
Hey, missed you, big
dangerously
guy.
accidentally unlocked.
This is gonna hurt, but I'll try to get it over with real quick, alright?
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here?
It's a hurricane!
Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole
You're
bottle
right.
of hydrosol if I need to.
That is fantastically witty. Ouch. Right in his...
Krisha went
I
to
don't know what.
Barovia.
His filet
She went
mignons.
back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard
That's
to
so
get it back in
poignant.
the bottle.
And, Alright, buddy. Need some bacon?
Rasputin,
Agent Cruller, how do you feel?
I've done a terrible thing. And so have you.
But we just wanted to undo what Maligula did to you.
Maligula didn't do this to me. That's the first thing I've learned in here. The rest, you're gonna have to see for yourself.
Oh no. Sane in the membrane. You
Ford,
have
what is it?
repaired Ford fractured.
See for yourself.
Alright, but if one of these says Ebenezer, I'm out of here. Is the big twist, just before I go any further, is the big twist gonna hurt my feelings very badly? Ford, is it gonna just hurt my feelings a little? Or, because I'm very emotionally fragile right now, and it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine, never mind. No time for sipping. I was looking forward to that gin and juice, but oh well. Let's speed this up a little, shall we? Wait,
Agent Cruller,
into my own
I'm
grave.
getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
Alright, bye for now. I'll see you when I'm reincarnated.
What?
fallen. Ah. Ooh. Solid ground. There's something back there. It's a bowling alley. Hey, buddy. This is gonna turn out
Ford,
just like
what's
there will
the
be
deal
blood.
with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
That's a strike. Do I follow? I cannot. Physically incapable. That's fair enough. Then it's back to the Alice in Wonderland tumbling. Back to the tumbling for me. Which is gorgeous, by the way. Loving this tumbling. It's really fun, actually. Okay, what's in here? Buddy? You give great haircuts. I just want to build up your self-esteem to see if that helps us break through some of these
Ford,
difficult
what's going
issues.
on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world. Even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Not anymore.
Were you holding her inside your own, and I just put the door back together so that... Mm-hmm. Oh, alright. That makes sense. Here we go, a-tumbling down the chasm deep. I see that there's a something upon the back of that thing. These are some terrible lyrics, but we didn't have time. I'm sorry. I would really like to grab that. Looks like Ms. Purse Tag. Hey, Ford. I like your little legs. You're a cutie. All right, see you in a minute.
Man!
Oh, ouch. It felt me with its teeth. And I felt it too. Is this going to work? Or is it going to always feel me with its teeth? Oh, come on, that was close enough. Close enough to snag a corner of it. Maybe I need to time bubble. Okay, I'm sorry.
First tag.
First tag. Alright, Ford. Sorry to keep you waiting. Mailman?
Look, Ford, whatever I'm supposed to know, just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
What does that mean, Ford? Yep, that's the face. Down we go. Alright, what else am I gonna miss on this last little sequence? Where do I need to land? Seemingly nowhere. Maligula.
No, 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 not again!
Okay. This is genuinely unsettling. The idea that you would be lying flat in a coffin and then be in a liminal space that you cannot control is...
Who's that?
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Valermo Dam disaster, remember?
Grandma?
What? No! Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
Who is my grandma?
You didn't.
Who? Ford, come back. Who is my grandma? Ford, can you hear me? Okay. Twists keep coming. Not sure there's any point to this. Probably not.
Rasputin, after the fight with Lucy.
With Maligula?
She was defeated.
That's
by the
it.
Hive.
I think I've
I
collected
snuck her
every
away from the
figment in
others
this
and
mine.
brought her back to the
Sorry to
gulch.
interrupt.
I put her in the Astrobathe, one of Otto's inventions, created to make permanent alterations to the psyche.
Permanent alterations to the
Used it
psyche does not
isolate
sound
and
safe.
neutralize the part of her psyche that was
A murderer?
problematic. And I had
Problematic.
Lucy back.
Miss Purse, allow me to help. With love, from me to you, a tag. You enjoy that. Okay.
But I knew the world would never forgive her. So I had to hide her somewhere safe.
Where, Ford?
Oh no. I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No, no, no!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Except Maligula?
Yes. As your grandmother.
No!
That is, remarkably uncool. And, okay. So our grandma died, and you just hid another grandmother, or hid a villain as our
killed my
grandma.
grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it. You spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel, and there's no telling how they'll react.
I know how that feels.
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
She's not there. Probably wandered off into the woods again.
Because she is perhaps
She keeps
already
doing that.
reawakened
I know. what
and
she's
has a
told
plan
me.
of her own. Is that why?
The Psychonauts started
Just
out here,
speculating.
in the heart of the forgetful forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think
Sounds
Lucy's
fun.
trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later.
So my grandma's out
mission
here at
first.
night, just
Now stick
jumping
close.
through traps and
I'll show
illusions,
you
is
how
what
to
you're
get
saying?
through.
You know, Ford, you're still my favorite character, but this mass-scale manipulation since before I was born has put a small dent in my
Agent Cruller? I hope I didn't lose him in the
imagination
woods.
of you as a trustworthy figure in my life. There are ways, as a psychonaut, using technology and psychic techniques to fracture someone's mind, quite literally, into tiny pieces. But you didn't use any of those machines on me, and you've come across quite the same effect, just through your subtle manipulations. And I'm gonna need a minute, Ford.
Wow. It's really all still here. The Green Needle Gulch. So much history here. I mean, this is where you assembled the team that would become the Psychonauts. This is where you first discovered Psytanium. Where Otto made his first psychoactive devices.
I can't wait to explore.
Books,
and it looks huge, like the game was already massive.
Where Bob Zanotto
This is amazing.
and Compton Bull pioneered communication with plants and animals. And where... I mean, this is where it all began.
No, Raz. This is where it all ended.
Oh, what a cool transition. That was amazing. So, I think we are officially into Act 2, thing can be said. Let's get a quick look at this. There it is. Or the original colony of the Psychonauts. The moon is either sticking its tongue out at us or has a very protruding nose. I'm not sure which. That's me. I'm on the cliff there, and I look gorgeous. Linda! Linda's down in the lake. Hi. Okay. Let's head on down. Get just a little peek here. We're almost ready to stop the session for today, though I hate to say it. Ah, the words, they disgust me. The taste of them. That's very slippery. Alright, fine. We're down. I wanted to see what was on that ledge, but never mind. You can have it. You can have it. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go across there. Probably let's go around.
Yep.
Grab onto this.
Yoink.
Yoink. Alright. Now I can definitely make it across here. And back. Perfect. Alright. Headed the other way now. Assuming those will probably always sink. Keep an eye out for that.
Nona?
Beauty, what are you doing here?
I was just worrying about you.
What can you tell
Just
me
worrying
about
about
this
you, Grandma.
place?
Even though I never knew my grandma.
I think...
So much catching up to do.
I think I used to keep the cinnamon over there.
This is pure uncut
we don't have
Colombian
much time.
cocaine.
Old memories
Are you
coming
sure?
back.
What's going to happen?
Listen, Raz. This compound, we got into some pretty far-out stuff here.
Can I see some of it?
The kind of stuff they
Could I
don't
get
write
into some of
about
that?
in true psychic tales, okay?
What? I
We all
haven't even
pushed
read
each
about
other
it.
To go farther, to broaden our consciousness, to open every closed door in our
Were there
mind.
mushrooms involved in
It
this?
made us defenseless, psychically. But we were in a safe place here. We had each other. Then her homeland was attacked. She insisted on helping. I begged her not to go in that condition. It's so vulnerable. War brought something out in her that should have been locked away.
Maligula.
After the deluge, I brought her back here and closed those doors again, with Maligula on the other side.
How?
With the astrolabe. A powerful tool we developed to make alterations to our psyches.
That doesn't sound safe.
Now you wouldn't understand. It was an age of exploration. But you're right. We were messing with powers we didn't understand, and now I have to clean up this mess. But I'm not the psychonaut I used to be, Rasputin. I need your help.
That's why I'm here.
What do you need me to do?
First, I need you to go to the Heptadome and prepare the astrolabe. While I stay here and keep a close watch on her.
Be right back, Nona.
Away from the river, Booty!
Yes, ma'am.
I knew I had some chewing tobacco hidden in here.
fall right on top of her head there. Whatever this jar is, get out of there! You hurt my grandma! My fake grandma. Alright, let's look for cards. That looks like a fun thing to ride. Release! Alright, balcony level. Aha, there's that bug bot.
Looks harmless to me.
Yay.
I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby. Here, thoughts,
Are
thoughts,
you
thoughts,
just?
thoughts, thoughts. Whoops. Wrong direction. Nope, that's not it.
Looks like it must be out there.
Back the other way.
I'm not sure if I can get to them. No! Not what I wanted. We're down here now. Alright. Let me jump back up there real quick.
Not that way.
Though these might be down here.
This is promising. Thoughts. Straight thoughts.
There we go. Up to the stump. To the stump and back. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. It was an early work. He had to start somewhere. Come on. I don't think he just launched in. Writing about dragons and poems. Alright, now we can go back up here. Stray thoughts achieved. Let's try to get across the railing. Not really seeing anything else in here, though that does look like a very fun thing to ride if you could climb up to the top. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible.
Yep.
Nope. Not a grindable item. Alright. Just got me excited. Let's make sure we're not missing something just over here. I feel like you should be able to grind on that at least. Alright, so am I going to make it? It's a bit of a leap.
Card.
Just in time. Okay, I think that must be everything. Not seeing a way up to the very pinnacle. Not seeing anything to grab up there regardless. Are we supposed to jump off? Anywhere? Doesn't really look like it. Alright. So, looking back this way, that's where we came from. I probably just want to follow that path to the stained glass area. Let me take one more peek down here. I think we're good. Alright. I'll be back, Nona. Ford?
Got a psi card.
Yikes, that one does let you grind. And I wasn't expecting it to, because it looks the same as the others. There we go. Gorgeous walkway.
Incredible. This is where the first Psychonauts met.
Are they called Psychonauts because they just go around tripping? Psychedelic knots? I think it's supposed to be exploration of the mind.
I'll just turn this thing on.
Psyche knots kind of thing.
Well, those are thick. And thorny.
Raz. Such language at your age.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little help here.
Get the astrolabe functional. I see Mia's been here to put in bouncy cushions. I love it. Alright, plenty of those. Every corner of the circular building. Oh no, a link to my Discord. Thank you so much. Welcome all to the Discord. Funny that there's still an active machine here. How are they keeping it stocked? Or do you create all of the upgrades in your own mind psychically and that just provides the template? That doesn't look safe to put my face in. Let's do it.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler?
Just an old abandoned brain tumbler. I guess it would only take me to the same collective unconscious. It's nice that there's a shortcut there. Alright, so I gotta find something to spook away those bees. Honey? Do I throw honey at them? They're like, what is this? Foreign substance. It's probably not the answer. I could try pyrokinesis. That seems a little aggressive on the bees. So I'm assuming there's an environmental way to solve this, but let's check. Alright, that is not it. What else could help me? Can't pick them off one at a time. Alright, I must need an item then.
This is where they plan their voyages across the astral plane.
Harassing bees, throwing their own vomit at them. Yeah, that is kind of what I suggested. I'm sorry. When you phrase it like that, it sounds like an evil plan. Drown in your own vomit, you fetid creatures! What a villain! This is a lovely, peaceful little island. I could build a summer home here with my grandma, and we'd all be safe. Be safe for years. I'm sure once she rises again to kill us all in Deluge Part 2, that we'll have a better plan.
This card lying around.
No trespassing.
Yep.
It's fair.
Oh,
you have every right to suggest that.
Bees love me.
Bee Smoker is private property, not for trespassers. If you're here trespassing, you don't take this Bee Smoker. This is not for you. But I am going to take it. I am. I am a trespasser.
Mobile? Wow! This must be Helmet's theater.
So this is the actual bus they used in that little psychedelic episode where we got the band back together. That is so cool. Great little detail. And these posters, it's almost sold out. That's on the poster.
The Fuelmobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually it smells like there's a family living in there, so never mind.
We don't want to rehouse the skunk family just now. Let's leave them to their own devices. There's something back here. Let's take a look before we grab the smoker. It's the helmet.
Poor Helmet's head must be cold.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, birds like to make nests in them, and we feel that this is disrespectful to his memory.
The Fuelmobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually it smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind.
Alright. I think we've reached the end of the line. I'm officially lost in the thicket now. Let's get out of here. We'll try, revealing the astrolathe first. I'm sure if we go up that way, there are other things to find, but we'll be back that way, I'm sure. Let's head this way for now. Might also be something in there. We'll come back and check. I love this stained glass.
Sweet, sticky babies. Look at that. Is
Sweet,
that honey?
sticky babies.
How big are the bees around here?
Hey, guys.
I'm not touching that thing again until I get rid of the bees and vines.
Is this working, or do I need to place you somewhere? Where do I need to place you? Or is it just fully no? This is not the solution. So he did say what you heard. Yep, he said sweet, sticky babies. Which is a lot of fun to say. I can't blame him. Okay, so that does not seem to be the way forward. Let's, I guess, check further along the bee path, then? No big deal. Oh, I see the outhouse. Pardon me. If you don't mind averting your eyes for just a moment. Looks like I'm gonna need that ability,
There's
though.
a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
I need that narrowing cream.
Yep.
It's over here. A whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of you shouldn't have come over here. Alright, so we'll see if there's something else at the end of this path.
What's wrong, bees? Smoke get in your eyes?
I would be very dead if I didn't have this. Or at least quite allergic by now.
Yeah, bees.
Overwhelmed with toxins and tiny ouchies.
Bees.
Oh, don't get caught up on the fence there, smoke machine. I need you.
What's wrong, you big bees? Can't take the heat?
Alright, Mind, you keep holding on. I mean, this is going to be complicated. The hands are going to go for vines. Mind, you don't go for vines. You just keep doing what you're doing. Alright? Alright. Alright, there's another one there. I can now get in. Let's release the first one for now. And there's the beehive-shaped phone. Ah, so nice to see you there. Hope your nap goes well. Thank you for stopping by.
Conveniently to your face while you're talking.
Phone sticks to your face while you're talking. Sounds nice.
Yep.
Hands-free convenience. Alright, I don't know if we should start here, but here is where we will start.
Hello?
See if this looks like the beginning of a whole new area. If so, this is probably a good place to stop, actually. Instead of starting.
You, Green Needle Witch, you don't exist. You're just something someone put into my mind.
I just heard your name once, and I'm imagining
There's
things.
probably a very powerful psychic nearby. Another hallucination. A very solid hallucination. Mm-hmm.
Remarkably solid.
Are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Who are you? How did you get in here? And
Hey,
where
Cassie.
was our security, eh?
God, it's nice to see your face.
Cassiopeia, author of Mind Swarm? Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it! I knew he would. But I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place up for him, but you know these bees are so demanding.
Ford wants me to turn
Yes,
on the
I've
astrolabe,
seen that.
but it's covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about that?
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me. Oh, I can tend to the Queen later.
Also, at some point, could we talk about Compton Boole's feelings for you? He's
Okay.
madly obsessed. We need to address it.
I can't talk to you anymore.
Aw, come on. We could be friends.
Who's she?
The bees. Someone is manipulating the bees to manipulate poor Cassie. And therefore, at the end of it all, I, myself, am being manipulated. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. This does kind of look like the start of a new track, but I'm going to keep pushing, because I'm a greedy boy. So, another narrow slot. I'll be back for you. Not really seeing anything but this card. Can I make that? Yay! Alright. We'll be back for that mail slot. Let's talk to her again. See what we need to do.
Cassie? Shh, they'll hear you.
Do you have a copy of Mindswarm? I've been looking.
Cassie, would you sign my copy of Mindswarm?
I was wondering when you were going to ask.
Oh, I guess, like, the scavenger hunt thing was a copy signed by her,
Thanks,
right?
Cassie.
So it's like I had one the whole time, and now it's signed by her. That's funny. Alright. So, yes, this looks like the next area here. The next level will take place inside Cassie's mind. That seems rude to ask. This seems rude to ask. Let's go ahead.
Would you mind if I snuck a
lay the
peek inside your
runway.
mind?
Oh, thank you. I haven't had a checkup since Ford went away.
My pleasure. Just see if anything looks off, shall we? And this will be the perfect time to stop. We are 3 minutes away from 2 hours here.
Hello?
We will be inside
Cassie?
Cassiopeia's mind
Bees?
at the very beginning of next session. And what a gorgeous level it appears to be. Aha! I love this game. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am having way too much fun. Hopefully we have time for another session here tomorrow. If not later today, I have a lot of editing and, Russian language classes I need to catch up on. I'd better catch up on. But this has been such a pleasure. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, thank you for all of your love in the chat there. It is so nice to see you. I hope you have a lovely Saturday. And remember that I care about you deeply. Please. And I would be sad. I would be so sad if anything happened to you. I can't wait to be back in Cassie's mind with you all very, very soon. Until then, all of my love, all of my smooches, until the smooches well runs dry, and I will see you soon.